I've built a lot of pointless things in this world. So today instead, I thought I'd build a ton of automatic farms that you could easily build in your own Minecraft world to get unlimited items. Also, we're quickly closing in on 4 million subscribers. So if you do enjoy this video and you're one of those people who aren't already subscribed, please consider pressing that subscribe button. It's literally free and so simple to help me reach this goal. Anyway, enjoy the video. In the last episode, I built this villager marketplace. So I thought it was a good idea to make some farms for items I could then trade for emeralds. And first farm up is some automatic crop farms: wheat, carrots, potatoes, and beetroot. I've already got some of these farms, but this world is too old for me to still be farming crops by hand. So first farms I'm gonna make are gonna be right next door to my villager trading center here. So first things first, let's clear out the area. Alright, now as far as my little pea brain can compute, there's 4 different farms I want to put in this area: carrots, potatoes, wheat, and beetroot. In order for me to automate these wheat and carrot farms, I'm gonna need some more villagers, and I don't want to mess around with the ones I trapped in here in the last episode. So the plan was to go get some more villagers. Alright, well, I preferably need guys that don't already have jobs. Yeah, you. Perfect. Yes. Okay, perfect. Come on, guy. Get in the thing. Yes. All right, that's it. Go villagers. Yes, over the giant melon farm. Keep it going. And just like that, I've now got 2 more villagers. Need more bread. There we go, you two. There's plenty of bread. Now you guys get a little busy. Make me some babies, okay? And while we wait for these villagers to repopulate, I'm gonna start actually working on our farms that we're gonna have over here. So first off, I need to go collect all the blocks we're gonna need for this. All right, first thing, we need a ton more rails. We're also gonna need a lot more powered rails as well. So now that I had a ton of rails and redstone pieces, it was time to build a collection system. Alright, now here I need to set up a chest collection system and a bit of a system with some comparators. So now, as you can see, as the minecart reaches the end of the track, when it's over the hopper, it gets switched off as it's depositing the items in. As soon as it's got no more items to give, it moves away. All right, so now that we've made 1 collection track, now we've just got to do 3 more for the 3 other types of farms. Oh, god damn it. By the way, for every episode of Hardcore Minecraft, I plant another 200 melons to this melon farm. So if you want to see this melon farm slowly consume my entire world, make sure to subscribe. Now all I have to do is build on top of these things with some dirt and then put my farms and my villages on top of this. But speaking of villages, let's check in and see how they are doing. We have 8 of these guys, which means we're pretty much there to having all the villages we need. And I think we can go ahead and fast track building these farms. I didn't need anything too special to finish these farms, but one thing I did want was glass, and a lot of it. So you know what that means. And of course, we're back at the desert because I want some more sand. And while I was satisfying my daily need to completely destroy this entire desert biome, something extremely unexpected happened. Wait, what? What? Well, that's one way to accidentally find buried treasure. There's definitely some sort of meme to be made here. Like when you can't find the buried treasure or something, and then you dig up all the... You know, it's a work in progress. Memes aside, it was now time to start building. All right, and then we just need to separate this into 3 different 9x9 areas of dirt. All right, now we just fill all this in with some dirt. Let's make sure we've got our hopper minecart moving before we cover everything up. All right, and then quite simply, all I have to do is find the middle spot. Place a stair down, put water there. Now just to put some composters on top and a lighting block. And now I can go right ahead and start building up some stained glass walls. But for now, let's work on actually getting some villagers in here because we have all the villagers we're gonna need. But this was only 1/4 of the farms. It was time to speed things up. right, so I've done a pretty sweet job of building all these farms. Now we need to move these stupid villagers from here over into these farms. So yeah, this bit's gonna be fun. All right, what if I just break this? Where will you go? You're not going all... No, please don't tell me you're going all the way back to the bed. No! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I have learnt something today. Get in. Get in. Get in. With most of the villages now in place, the farms were pretty much done. But in order for the farms to work properly, you need to fill the villagers' inventory so that any crops they harvest get left on the ground for the hopper to pick them up. And this meant I had to grind for a lot of items. I've now successfully built all of these automatic crop farms, and I have the most scuffed storage system here down the bottom, like built into this hill. But yeah, now I have an infinite source of wheat, carrots, potatoes, and even beetroot. Now I've found it's a little scuffed with the wheat and beetroot villagers, because if these guys have any beetroot in their inventories, they will continuously put it in the composter in the middle and turn it into bone meal. So that's kind of why you need to make sure these guys have their inventory full of seeds instead of wheat. And the next farm is going to be an automatic sugarcane farm. Once again, I've relied on getting all my sugarcane and paper in this world by hand, but it's about time all that changed. So with just a few resources like the ones I've gathered here, you can quite easily make a sugarcane farm. But the great thing about this sugarcane farm is it's just so simple, and you can quite easily just replicate it and build as many layers as you want. In fact, 2 of these sugarcane farms side by side. But the best thing is I can keep expanding. As you can see, I have been hard at work. At first, I just had, I guess, 4 sugarcane farms at the front here, but now I have extended it all the way back. I'm not even done here because I can still go bigger than this. So you bet I'm gonna go bigger. But before I can keep expanding this thing, I need to go on a bit of a grind for a lot of materials. I need everything. I need glass, I need redstone, even cobblestone to make the pistons and observers. And after 3.5 hours of grinding for materials, I had a lot of blocks, and I was ready to make this sugarcane farm seriously big. And this is where things get a little different, because we're gonna have to put some water up here. So to keep it neat, I've got these stairs which we can put some water in, and that keeps it real neat. Alright, and these right here are the last observers for this lot. And this is going to be probably the final layer I add to this farm for this video. Right? Right, WadZee? Right? Wait, where are you going? WadZee, where are you going? Alright, I maybe spent the last 6 hours grinding to get another 12 stacks of pistons, 12 stacks of observers, and just a ridiculous amount of glass. The whole plan is I want to make this thing twice as tall as it already is. Alright, I'm done building the sugarcane farm now, I swear. This is it. 8 stories of glory. I've taken a lot of time to go around and like decorate this thing, put a roof on it and everything. And I've even made the collection area look all nice and stuff. And I've even added a space under here for me to AFK if I ever want to get just a ton of paper for some reason. But now it was time to see if the last day and a half I spent building this farm was worth it. Let's see how much sugarcane this produces in just 1 hour. And while I was waiting, I decided to quickly check in with my other farms. Oh, and the carrots are going crazy as well. Look at all these carrots. Give me those sweet Sweet emeralds. And business must have been going well because it seems I have a lot of employees working on this farm. Hey, get back to work. No breaks. All right, 1 hour is up. Let's see how much sugarcane I've managed to generate from this sugarcane farm. Okay, so like a full single chest. That's only for 1/2. I imagine it's going to be the same on the other side. Yeah, so that's like 53 stacks of sugarcane in just 1 hour. And for the final farm of this video, I'm going to build an automatic squid farm for unlimited ink sacks. And no, I swear this isn't unnecessary. I've built a lot of things using black dye in this world. I mean, for one, this dragon. And whenever I need black dye, I need to actually go around and kill squids manually, which, I mean, gross, having to do work. So for the longest time, I've wanted to actually just make a squid farm to just get unlimited black ink. The issue is I'm limited to building it in rivers. So I need to find like the perfect river to build. I want to try this place out. This looks nice. I'm actually going to mark out the area where this is actually river biome. That may not make sense right now, but everything within this dirt boundary I've just built now is all river biome. That means I can build the farm as long as it's within this boundary. It'll be able to spawn squids and the farm will work as intended. So step 1 here, I need to find the most central point within this boundary. I think this point works as a nice central point, and this whole area needs to be in the river biome. And then I just need to create 25 holes. All right, so far so good. And then I just need to create a 3-block wide border around this whole shape. All right, and now using some sponge, I need to eliminate all water underneath here. All right, and now is where the fun begins because now I need to dig everywhere underneath this glass all the way down to y equals 45. And this should be the final layer. All right, now that I'm at this layer, what I need to do is place a trapdoor underneath every hole in the glass that's above me. Now we need to dig all the way down to Y29, which is a fair way. So let's get to work. And it really is just a simple farm. All I got to do now is build the collection area down the bottom here. And this is the bit where I probably could have easily made just another rail collection system, but I'm getting kind of lazy. And now to begin the farm, all I got to do is just place water in each of these holes that I've got in the glass here. And this is where the squids are going to spawn. In this water. But in order to make this farm actually work, I would need to remove every other bit of water in a 128 block radius. I should have thought about this earlier. I'm realizing now that I have bitten off way more than I can chew. Oh, this is draining out an ocean monument all over again. I spent 2 hours removing all this water. This was definitely too much work just for a squid farm. Oh yeah, they're coming now. Oh, they're really starting to fall. And that means besides decorating and like fixing up our collection area, that means our squid farm is done. So as a final touch, I made a quick collection room and then I went AFK for 1 hour to test how good this squid farm really was. So let's take a look at how many ink sacks we've managed to get in the last hour. Whoa, whoa, okay, that's kind of a lot. This is gonna make more black dye than I will ever need. This is actually perfect. Make sure to let me know what farms I should automate next. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.